Oh, glad to be here. It's my pleasure, and enjoy talking about Ohio State basketball. What I'm going to do here in the next 15, 20 minutes or so is just tell you a little bit about my story, how I evolved to where I am today as an analyst. This is my 20th year, and I kind of pinch myself, 20 years as a color analyst for the Ohio State University, and have enjoyed every minute of it. One of the things about my gig is it's fun when they're winning. It's tough. You know, my first gig as an analyst, my very first year was Jim O'Brien's first year. Randy Ayers had been let go as a coach, and we had a stretch where we lost 17 games in a row. And that was my first year as an analyst, and you know, 17 losses in a row. So after a while, you're like, well, what do I ask the coach after the game? People are good. You see people who do Bob Costas, for example. I love his work. But I've seen some work from Bob Costas when he first started. And be honest, he wasn't as good as he is today as he was back then. So you're going to cut your teeth and learn, okay? One of my first gigs that I had before I did Ohio State was there was a professional team in Columbus called the Columbus Horizons. I don't know if you ever heard of them. Semi-pro team, or development league, I should say, for the NBA. The great thing about today, for me, is the internet. I can go on the internet, and YouTube is my best friend a lot of times if I can't get tape on a team, if they're not a big team that's on TV all the time. You go on YouTube, and I did, okay, give me all 4 Atlantic games. And they had a game against Hofstra. So I watched it. Sometimes they'll have a whole game on there. So I'll watch the game, understand who their best players are and so forth. One of the things I love to do is watch the opposition's head coach's post-game interviews. You learn a lot about the coach and what he thinks about his players, especially after losses. You learn a lot about the coach and his team after losses. How do they deal with adversity? So I do that type of preparation.